recording. I think we have different servers, so I need to copy one server for especially for this one. So do you have any idea which server we work on? So we work on this one, right? In implementation like this.
Yeah, that one. That's the one. That's the one.
Yeah.
UC5 some.
So this one.
UCF5.
Yeah, UCF5.
Oh, okay. Fine. So we'll copy in our. Surprising. So is it working for you?
It was working yesterday. Let me try. Yeah, it works.
So it is working? Okay, fine. The same thing, right? So 684FS.
No, not this one.
Okay, so this the below one.
No, go up. Yeah, the below. Yeah, this one.
This one, right? This is the one, right?
The
password is CFA68.
No. The password is QBG48788.
Oh, okay, fine.
That's not the URL. Sal.
This not the URL?
The URL is the above one. UCF5. Password is I just said right QBG1.
Yeah, QPG, yeah. So the same thing only. Yeah. So now I am in here only. But let me log in with a different user. Because I'll log in with the Curtis. So at least so go through this application at least half an hour or 1 hour. So it will be useful for you. So even so Priyanka, you are in consulting, and Pradeep is in managerial side. So you can work for 1 or 2 hours. So
Yeah.
so every day, so actually for the testing purpose, I put two resumes. One is for the EBS and this one. So every day I'm getting 2 to 3 calls for the Fusion Cloud. So whether it is on offshore, on-site, so whatever it may be, but no call for the EBS Oracle.
Yeah, we have that.
Yeah.
Since 8 months, no call.
Yeah. So that's why. So please stop that one. So if you just go through only for the work related, because we are getting salary, so we need to work on that. So otherwise it's not useful for the professional related. So click on setup. Okay, yesterday, so did we deploy the flex speed? So I think we created all these things. So I think we didn't deploy the flex speed, I think.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
Yeah. Okay, so let me deploy this. Okay, so ours is AMD project. AMD search. Hey, I am not able to find AMD. What's up? So you are able to find AMD. Pradeep and Priyanka, are you able to hear me? Hello.
Yeah, Prasad.
Yeah. You are able to find this one because I am not able to find this AMD. Okay, ours is AMD project.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
So I think morning I was able to find some other instance.
Maybe it's a different instance.
Okay, so yeah, that is the problem if you have many instance. But why I had taken a different instance, right? So we can't stuck up the class with the instance. Then we can go through the CD data as well. Because once we complete the setup, so we can go through with the CD data.
Yeah.
Because it is only Oracle we need to Oracle only provided, right? So that's why we can't blame on that. So that too they are giving the partners only. So they are not giving outside. So they are partners. So Oracle is maintaining different partners, you know. So one is gold partner, diamond, and platinum like that. Gold partner membership is it is around $5,000, I think, $5,000 per annum.
Actually, that's not the user we used. We used SCM underscore implementation.
No, so user is so it's not a problem, but so whatever user it is, so projects will be the same only. So you will get all the projects. So the project is not
Okay.
a user related, so you will get all the projects. So project is application based.
Yeah, I'm not able to
Yeah,
find it either.
yeah. Here it is there. Yes, AMD SCM project.
No, but this is a different instance, right?
Yeah, it's a different instance. So in that we are not able to find. So and in that we are able to find. So I think so we created it initially. Okay. So let me go to the offering. Actually, we are in the financial offering, right? So let me go to the financial offering. Yeah. So I can check the chart of account structure as well. So yesterday we created, right? So it is there. We can check it. Yeah. So let me check the chart of account structure. If it is there, then I think yesterday we created in this instance only. Okay. Search and manage structures. AMD, right? AMD. Search. Yeah. I think we created this one only, Mr. Pradeep. So we created structure and then
No, but the instance that you gave us in the chart history, I think that was the.
No, I had given instance, but so yesterday we tried in a different one. So we have three instances, right? So I'm going to share all the three instances to all of you. So then you can make a use of anyone. So that means that it's based on the availability. Yeah. So you can see that, right? So we created. So yesterday only, right? We defined this one.
Yeah,
Yesterday.
we did yesterday.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
yeah.
Fine, no issues. So actually, so we need to have the class and complete. So whatever it may be. For any server, the process is same. But I don't want to stop the class because of the instance. That's why I had taken too many. Okay. So now what we can do is, so let me deploy the flex field. So this is the flex field, right? To deploy the flex field, what we can do is we need to query the structure and then we can deploy it. We can query the structure and we can deploy this one. So for that, go to the structure.
Prasad, I didn't get deploying flex field is nothing but you are deploying accounting flex field what we did yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday we did deploy the flex field. I, so deploy means it's
No, no,
kind
we
of
didn't do.
yeah, correct.
I,
So
yes, I
actually,
didn't get the point actually.
yeah,
What to deploy? I mean,
no, actually deploy means it's a kind of a compilation. So okay, so whenever so in EBS RTL, so once we create the structure, segments, and everything, so then we will compile, right? There is a button called compile. So here also
yeah,
once you deploy the flex field, then it will update across all the modules. So no, you are creating the segment structure means it's not only in GL, right? So it is so the accounts and combinations you can use in any module. So if you go to the purchasing, order management, account payables, receivables, fixed assets, where whatever the offering it is, whatever the functional area it is, okay. So you can go to the concerned task. Okay. So here I am using the only the Oracle Cloud terminology. So whatever the task it is, so just go to that concerned task and then so you can see the accounting structure. Okay, the segments, the segment values, anywhere. Okay, so even though we are creating in GL, general ledger. So that means that so once you deploy the flex field, it will be updated, synchronized across all the modules. Okay, so for that we are deploying this one. So now you got it.
yeah, I got it.
Yeah. Okay. So just click on the deploy fixed field. So because here we are not deploying the specific one, so usually what happens is in the real time we used to have only one kind of a structure. Okay, so that's why once we create a structure and then deploy. But here as it is a demo instance, if you click on deploy, so then it will allow, so it will be deployed all the it will take all the structures, whatever the structures available in the instance, it will take. It's not a problem. But what we can do is once it is 100% completed, then we can check the errors, and if the error is related to our AMD, then we need to think of that. Otherwise, no issues. So whatever we're discussing till now, so up to this level, business unit, multi-R, it is common for all, any kind of implementation. So for any kind of implementation, so we need these tasks. So whenever you have the time, so please go through the application and at least check that task. Okay. So then go to the create one project. Otherwise, if you are not able to create a project, so then what we can do is go to the offering and click on the offering and click on the setup, and you can copy paste the task. So then you can check whatever the task it is. So then you will get some idea of the application. So this is the way to deploy the flex field. So now I am going to create. So I am going to create a legal entity. So it's a registered company. So before going to that, so let me discuss about the multi-R. So multi-R structure. So I want to correlate this between two EBS R12 or 11i, whatever it may be. So use 11i or R12. Okay, both. So we have the same, but in the EBS R12 11i, it is we have the setup books. We don't need to discuss that one because it's same. So it is deleted question long back. Even Oracle is not giving support for this. And for R12 also, they are going to stop the support. I think this year, maybe or next year officially, but unofficially they stopped. Okay, so here in the EBS R12, what happens is, okay, so can you please go through Priyanka this one?
Business group,
Okay, business group.
legal entity,
Okay, legal entity.
ledger,
Okay,
uh,
operating unit, right? Operating unit.
yeah, and
Inventory.
inventory and sub-inventory and sub-inventory.
Yeah. So it's not a mandatory, sub-inventory, so then we can add up. But up to this level, inventory are, so these are all the mandatory. Okay. So here, for the business group, in the cloud, what happens is, it is changed to enterprise structure. So Mr. Pradeep, we discussed, right? So this one, I think, so business group legal entity, this one we discussed. So in the R12, okay. So yeah, business group is, it is changed to enterprise structure. And in the same way, this one, so legal entity is same. Okay, legal entity is same only. We have the same legal entity. Okay, and ledger also same. So we use the same thing. And operating unit changed to business unit. Business unit and inventory are the same. Okay, only these two only change. Operating unit change. And whenever we discuss about the Oracle Cloud, so we need to forget about business group and operating unit, and it is replaced by enterprise structure and business unit. Okay. So in that, what we are going to create now, let us create legal entity and ledger, and if possible, so let us go through the business unit and enterprise structure. Otherwise, we can create tomorrow. Then we can go through the sub ledgers. Okay, that is the today's. Okay, so so before going to a legal entity, which is a registered company, I need to create a legal address. Okay, so let me go to create a legal address. General ledger, you can go to the general ledger. Okay, otherwise, what we can do is we can search, here. No tasks are associated to enable. So open first period, financial, legal structure, I think. In the legal structure we have. So otherwise, let me go to this level, setup level. Okay. So select the financial. So let me check this. So this is also other way. We can query this. Manage the legal address. Manage the legal address. Here the problem is it is not allowing it. Yeah, you can see, right? So in the legal structures. So okay, what happens is in some servers they are restricted and so in some servers they are not. If you see this one, manage legal address. So this is the one server. Okay, I am going to the same way in the different server. So they are restricted based on the server. Okay, so anyhow, so we need to learn and we need to complete this one. So we'll use any one of that. So we'll complete this one. Okay. So what do you say, Mr. Pradeep?
So you want to use 2 instances?
Yeah. So actually, this instance they restricted. So I want to show you in this different server. So in this server, what happens is so they restricted. So if you go to this one column, right?
Hmm?
Yeah, this is financials. So let me go to the financial setups. So it should be. So if I click on the enter legal structure, right? So you need to get the legal address as well. Okay. So we need to get the legal address. Yeah. If you see this one, we are not able to find the legal address. So here we are not able to.
Yeah, the user whom we are using may not have the permissions or very.
User, you are saying about user, right? So this one is
Yeah,
this one is same user, Pradeep. So if you see this, so Calvin and Roth,
yeah,
right? So if you see this
right,
one, here also Calvin Roth, right? So we didn't, we
right,
are
right.
using the same, user is same, user is same. Okay. So let me go to here and let me create it. So here, click on create button. And here, so I'm taking the, okay, United States. And this one is, I can take a main state from 500. And I can go for some New York. You can give anything. Okay, so relate to this one and New York and click on OK. So, but the end. So, what you can say that so we need to we will go through each and every setup, and you can also practice in this one. Okay. So for some servers it is restricted. So for some servers it is not restricted. So only it's not for all. So only few setups, few tasks. So now save and close. Yeah. So let me create a legal entity. So I just created the legal address. So let me go to the legal entity. Okay. So this is the legal entity. Okay. So you can go for the legal entity. Just click on legal entity. So there are two ways. If it is already there, then you can select and add. And if you want to create new one, click on create new and click on apply and go to tasks. Okay. So now what I can do is, so I can just click on create new, and I am giving AMD underscore LE. Okay. So here legal int identifier. So I can go for AMD LE. The start date is not a mandatory, so you can give or not to give, not a problem. And so here I just created, right? So I just created 500 main state. It's legal address. So let me check it whether I can get it. 500, 300. So I forget it. So anyhow, so let me check with the main state. Yeah, main state. So 500. Okay, just okay. So now the place of registration is not a required. It's not a mandatory field. And if you can use this one legal entity for payroll and legal employer as a legal employer for the payroll purpose as well. And in TIN and all these things, AMD 1234, and this one AMD is 6789. So because it's not a real one, but in the real time, what we can do is we can check with the client and we will get all this data. So this is while getting the requirement gathering. So we will get all the data and we can use this one. Then save and close. Click on save and close. So this is the way to create legal entity. So then let me go for the primary ledger creation. Okay. So to create the ledger, so what we can do is, so then we can go to the financial reporting structure. Otherwise, we can go for the general ledger. You can manage primary ledger. Okay, manage primary ledger. Click on this one. So go to the general ledger and click on manage primary ledger. Okay. It's saved for the task manage primary ledger. It is identified that the code. So the code itself is giving issue. Okay, even though I'm getting in different servers because it's not working all the tasks. So we'll check this one, otherwise we'll go for next topic and we'll come back. So you can see, so this one is 490 server. So this one is 487 server. So this one is 684 server. So anyhow, so I know one person. He is a AVP in Oracle. So he helped us to get the different servers, but they restricted the access for different servers. So let me check here. So whether I can create a ledger. Yeah, click on the setups. So here you can see the legal address. Okay, the legal structure of general ledger. Go to the general ledger and all the tasks. Financial reporting. Okay. Primary. So here I am not able to get this. So as a high level, so I am just querying primary ledger. Yeah, this is the primary ledger. Okay, so manage primary ledger. So yeah, this task is, you can see that. So this is freezed, I think. This is freezed. So primary ledger. So chart of account creation is fine. So up to this level it is fine. But manage primary ledger, it is freezing. Because I don't know, they are freezing most of the things. Okay, so I will put a red mark here, so we'll check. Okay, so I don't want to waste your time, so we'll put a red mark because without that we can't go ahead. So let me go to the enterprise structure, so to define the enterprise structure. Okay, so configure basic enterprise structure for procurement. Okay, okay, click on here. Click on submit. On done. So usually we used to get, so we used to define the enterprise structure for the SCM only, SCM related. Okay, so now also we are not getting. So let me check with the business unit. Set up on maintenance. So I think here, actually in the demo instance, they had restricted the main task, that primary ledger creation multi-arc, because so different people are creating and also they are clearing the data. So they think that they so need to use the demo data, I think, for that purpose. So let me check once again for the SCM in this hour.
I gotta go. I have a call now. I gotta go, so I'll drop.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
So let me check with SCM enterprise. So So Priyanka, you are able to see the problem, right? So we have the three servers. Even though we have the three servers, so Oracle is
Yeah.
not giving the full access. So that is the situation. So that's why in the market, what
Okay.
happens is, if a person, if they know at least, so at least a few things of this Oracle. So if he is able to do one project, that's fine. But if a person knows the task list and then everything, so then
Mm-hmm.
so we are able to get the projects in this area, because so even we don't have the proper instance as well. Oracle has not provided the proper instance as well.
Okay.
So earlier
Yeah,
they
then
had,
that's okay,
yeah,
Prasad.
yeah,
You
yeah,
can check tomorrow also.
yeah. So earlier, so I just checking so whether we can find. Okay, so SCM defined SCM configuration enterprise. Okay, so let me check enterprise SCM enterprise structure. So this is for the coexistence.
Hmm.
So just to check in a final way. So I will go for the implementation project. So
Okay.
here SCM enterprise. Yeah, manage SCM enterprise custom enterprise. Yeah, manage enterprise SCM information. So that is the task. That is the task we need to. So we need to
Mm-hmm.
create. So manage enterprise SCM information. So usually
Okay.
enterprise structure. So in UBS R2 also. So we used to create enterprise in business group in HRMS only. You know, right? So
Yeah, in inventory also we can do it, right?
yeah, we can create. We can.
Since
Yeah. We can. We have the option, but so
yeah.
business group is the HR level. So the global level. So yeah, you don't
Okay.
have the permission to create your application. Okay. So fine. So what I can do is we'll check with all the servers. So I will come up tomorrow. Okay. So we'll discuss this.
Yeah, and if you don't mind, just send us a mail with all the servers and passwords so that we can try when we do the setups. If you don't find, we can try another server.
Yeah, sure.
So
So I will send all the servers. No, not a problem. I have all the servers.
yeah,
So definitely will see.
and when you get some time, can you please check my issue which I sent to mail?
Yeah. Sure. So today I will check that one. So I will.
Yeah, sure.
I have the mail. Okay, we'll
Yeah,
share you that mail. So let me check. Let me send now itself because I may forget after some time.
yeah,
Okay. So let me forward you.
yeah.
For you, Pradeep and Priyanka. So you can also check outside. So getting the server access, it's a crazy, right? So Oracle server,
Yeah.
cloud. So
But Prasad, do we have openings now? I mean, do we? Because I see all the time news that it's just the layoffs happening. So do we have this time openings, or do we have to wait for some time?
no. We have the openings for only for the cloud, so not for other. So that is the thing happening. Okay. So
Oh, okay.
so even so